All right.
Well,
we am ready.
It's time to start a game of EDH.
You're up, pretty
It's
boy.
time to duel. This microphone is really turned up, so
I will play a Nomad Outpost.
And getting more bass from my voice in this mic?
Mm-hmm.
So the audio is
literally
funny.
there's
Fast.
3 very breathy, low-voiced people talking. Me, Matt, and Alex are all like
Oh,
What
breathy.
about Dale?
I always thought I was high-pitched.
Dale's has like a normal good person voice.
I talk like an elf.
Yeah.
You are Legolas.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yes.
Correct.
Be free.
And you have my bow.
And my axe. I'm closer to a dwarf than anything.
All right, tap.
Gimli. Gimli knows how to
Dark
party, dude.
ritual.
Yeah.
Dark ritual.
Necropotence.
Fuck.
And
Dark ritual necropotence.
Yeah. Turn 1.
I will pay 3 off to this side. And pass.
Don't forget to adjust your life total.
Yeah, you're paying what now?
Those cards ain't free, buddy.
Hey, guys, guess what?
Uh-oh.
What? Chicken butt.
We all get swamps. Tap for top. Pass.
Cool.
This goes into exile.
Nothing so special here, just a snow-covered island pass.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Ancient Tomb. Sword of Feast and Famine. Pass.
Nice.
Would you rather be
I
a
love the
Jedi
swords.
or a planeswalker?
Obviously a Planeswalker.
Yeah, I would be a planeswalker. Although,
It's too much responsibility, man.
So?
I would like to be a Jedi.
It's kind of like there'll be other planeswalkers trying to eat you.
What if you were Planeswalker
Wait.
the Jedi? Like,
Oh, that's cool. I could dig that. I could be both. Well, yeah, planeswalkers are basically just Ricks walking around. Why would
but with like mana color associations.
just
but I mean, you do have the
Power
ability
Ranger
to
Ricks.
kind of a little bit change that. Things happen. Your color alignment can change.
You can only do like 3 or 4 things, but you can always
I pay
go somewhere else.
2. Pass.
Very funny, Claude.
Yeah. Beware the demon that hides inside a necropotence, asking you to pay all of your life for cards. Give it to me. Give it to me.
I will play a swamp
Karn is just far too tragic a story.
top.
Yeah, Karn is a troublemaker.
You're a trouble.
No.
I'm not a big fan of
He's-
Karn as a character.
Troubled, the poor guy.
He's created
passed you,
entire
Paxton.
civilizations.
It was mostly accidental.
Well,
He kind of probably meant well.
paying 2. What am I gonna do? Oh, a boo-hoo. Let's play Kami of Crescent Moon.
Cooey.
Double D double die. Pass 2 Matt.
Draw 2?
You got the Sword of Feast and Famine out already?
Yeah.
Yep.
The suspect is likely a white male in his late 20s to late
G
30s.
Walker, thank you.
How'd you get it with only 2 lands?
Ancient Tomb.
Oh.
Could I see what it does?
Sword and Feast Famine? Of course. I'm going to play a Wooded Foothills. That's a pretty good point. Pretty good point. I'm gonna crack the foothills for a
Yeah, that's the problem with becoming a Jedi is all of a sudden you appear on a rather
a specific radar.
exactly.
A terrifying radar.
Yeah, you like literally like half of them want to use you, the other half want to kill you just outright for you
After-
existing.
It may be after using you if you're lucky.
Right.
Where are you? There you are.
My friend Mike and I were talking about that, like how the
Vial
guild
Smasher?
watch, the Justice League of Magic
Impasse.
Planeswalkers, they're so dumb. Like they show up on every planet like, here we are, worship us, we're gonna save you, we're the Planeswalker band.
They're America. They're just sticking their noses in places they don't necessarily belong.
Oh,
America, fuck yeah.
I'm
Tell
telling the president.
him.
Yeah. That you can't even tell Obama anymore. Well, who are you gonna tell? Trump?
Buried alive.
I'm gonna tell. My
You'd be
mom.
like fake news.
I'm gonna tell my mom,
Eh.
Buried alive.
and she'll pat me in the
I
head.
have to bury that first. No, you know what? I'm going to necropotence first.
Ooh.
That's all right.
Yeah, you can. The cards are set in exile. You don't get to see them until your discard step.
I agree. But
Oh, I already
I
took
just,
the tomb
for
damage.
convenience of
Oh.
searching my deck. How much should I do?
Oh no, the tomb is
Excuse me.
tapping for black from Urborg.
1, 2, 3.
Forsaken Heart.
And then
I'm gonna
I pass.
weep happy
Oh,
tears
cool.
if Trump ats us. That'd be hella funny. What are we gonna do? Get all the
Forced.
followers.
Yeah, get all the followers exactly.
Gonna play Chromatic Lantern. And we'll top and pass.
Front page of the New York Times. MTGLexicon harasses the president. Deck Spillgate.
It's really not that bad.
Your deck like exploded. I'm sorry.
It was your pinch grip.
Pinch.
It was your vice grip.
Now don't shuffle your commanders.
They've got different colors.
Okay,
Oh.
untap.
Oh, you're right.
Draw
Wait.
2.
Hold on. Yes. Okay.
Oh, now you fucked up.
Not really. It's all good.
Okay, cards in hand, everybody.
I have
When
5.
you do that, it would be 1, 2, 3.
5,
It would be 7.
7. Shall we start the pain train? Everybody.
Make you draw more?
Ever-flowing chalice on 1. Then for 2.
Oh, me.
Oh, blah blah. I will cast Ebony Owl Natsuki. So at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, if that player has 7 or more cards in hand, Ebony Owl Natsuki deals 4 damage to him or her. So you will have a chance at your upkeep to play spells and try to get cards out of your hand to avoid the damage. Also of note, the trigger won't go on the stack if you don't have 7 cards, which means you can then respond to the trigger by putting 7 cards into your hand, which will cause it to fail.
Interesting. I like.
Yeah.
Are you
Okay.
passing?
Yeah, I'm passing. So it's hard to activate.
I take the 4.
Can I see your ever-flowing chalice?
Everflowing Chalice is like a card that should be in almost every deck. It's a really good little artifact.
Urborg.
Cool.
I want to read it.
It has value over time.
One time I was able to make infinite mana, but I couldn't do anything with it. So I dropped an Everflowing Chalice with like an arbitrarily large amount of mana, and then my board state got wiped. But I still had infinite mana. I was able to cast like everything so
That's
much.
what's up. Look away. I have nothing of your concern over here. I am just a gentleman trying to get by on his merry way.
Infinite mana is an interesting thing in Magic. You can't really. There's very few examples where you can make infinite mana in Magic. You can like make an arbitrarily large number of mana, but otherwise there's unglued cards.
Indeed. Indeed there is.
Because infinity is like a strange number. Like infinity minus any number is still infinity. You could like have in parentheses infinity minus 1, and then you could subtract the result of that number from infinity, and you would still have infinity. Gleemax, which cost 1 million mana to play.
Bitter Blossom, and equipping sword, and moving to combat. And I'm going to swing at Alex for 4.
All right.
You discard a card.
Discard a card from my hand.
Correct. And I untap lands. Move
Ah.
to
You saved him from damage.
post-combat main. And somebody also takes a 2. Not me. Reroll. Player 4.
Alex,
Player
get
Flakes 2.
Say what now?
take 2 more
2.
damage.
Oh my god.
Mox Lotus also.
Yep, that's correct. Mox Lotus. Which was banned when they made unglued cards legal for the brief period of time that they did.
Eros and pass.
It has an interestingly powerful property of just being able to make infinite mana.
Buried Ruin.
Numbers are cool, guys. Numbers are very cool.
Agreed.
One.
Numbers are cool.
Dread Return. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Oh my.
Did that get
Nice.
discarded?
What?
How did Platinum Angel make it into the... That was the Buried Alive?
Yeah, he cast a buried alive.
Nice.
Well, that's cool.
Paves the way for Phage.
It's true. You can't lose the game if Platinum Angel's out.
I pay 3.
That life total is shrinking ever smaller.
And pass.
How much mana do you need to play Phage?
I think she's 7. 7. For some reason I keep thinking she's 4.
Have time.
Draw 2.
Yeah. I just draw like, 50 cards.
Oh yeah, you can at this moment draw your whole deck. I mean, draw 23 cards.
That's true.
Can you actually go below 0?
No.
You can't. You can't,
pay
pay life.
negative life.
Dang.
Hinterland Harbor.
What was that about Platinum Empyrean? We were talking about that card.
I don't remember. What does it do again?
It says your life total can't change.
Oh, you can't
Yeah.
pay you can't pay life then.
Yeah.
Right. So that would like turn off your Necropotence.
Yeah.
Are you gonna attack me, Matt?
Not unless I need a wee little sword trigger.
Looks like you're gonna need a wee little sword trigger.
Hold up. No, I'm not going to attack you.
You're not?
It will be fine.
Okay. Then I'll do something different. 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Right.
gonna imprison the moon, your platinum archangel.
What?
What does it do?
It's a land now. It's not a creature anymore.
That's awful mean.
Yes, it is. Necrogenesis. And I'll pass.
What does Necrogenesis say?
Pay 2 mana. Exile target creature from any graveyard. Create a 1/1 green sapperling creature token.
Cool. You're open, Dale.
I am open. But we're cool, right?
Fern
Right.
gullied again.
I'm gonna cast Mystic Remora. I'm sure you all know what that does. Then I'm gonna cast one of my favorite win conditions in this deck, Imperial Plate. And I'm going to equip it to my Kami of Crescent Moon. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each card in my hand. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, only 5 right now. So I'm gonna attack you for 6, Dale. 6 commander damage. And pass to Matt.
You whammied me.
Whammy.
Whammied. Wham,
Ham bone.
wham slam of the bam bam, dude.
So I have 6.
Take no damage. Doesn't even trigger.
Can I see your commander?
Mana Confluence.
Draw step.
So I can't because I have
skip
no
it.
draw step. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was hoping I could at least get 1 card or something. But
You should probably... I won't say anything.
okay.
I'm not going to try and help my opponent.
Alright. Okay.
Smart.
I'm jealous of that shirt, Mr. Porg. He's wearing a really cool Nicobolus construction hat, Commander Brew podcast shirt. It's very tasteful.
That's their logo.
You
It's real
tell me
cool.
that
It's
thing
really
you were
cool.
going to tell me after the game, though.
What was it? Oh, okay, yes. Yes. Death. This is tapped.
Isochron Scepter. Final Fortune.
Oh. Can't lose the game. That's nasty. Nasty, nasty. Yeah, Platinum Angel can be used for all kinds of hijinks.
What does Final Fortune do?
Final Fortune is a
Sun
double
Forger.
red mana. I believe it's an instant. And it says you take another turn after this. And at the end of that turn, you lose the game.
Oh.
But of course, with
Oh.
Platinum Angel, you can't lose the game. There's also another, like a red-white one. It's like a 3 mana red-white version of it. And there's a
Equip.
Portal 3 Kingdoms
to
version
attack.
of that card.
Alex.
How much?
8.
Damn.
It's also Commander. So the 4 from last. And player 3.
So
How
12
many?
total commander damage.
You discard a card. I untap lands. And there's a 3 from the Sun Forger. Oh, Paxton. Player 2. You take 3.
Did you play the Sun Forger this turn?
Yes.
Okay. Are you gonna pay for the Mystic Remora? Thank you.
No. I would play Bruse Tarl and not be paying 4 for that. Beep. And pass.
What's the CMC for Bruse Tarl?
4.
For sure.
Damn. Bless you.
I would say bless you, but
Thank you.
I want the demons
I
to
wasn't
stay
gonna.
inside.
It wasn't gonna stop until you guys blessed me.
Good.
I was cursed by a
Slow
witch
that-
when I was a child.
Slow that demon roll.
So what happened?
Nothing happened.
You rolled.
I was rolling to see who would have taken
Oh.
it. It's not first spell.
Damn.
Ah, bugger.
You know, it'd be really rude
What?
if a Phage player goes to play the Phage, and then whatever their thing keeping them from dying when the ability hits a stack, you remove that in
Oh.
response to the playing of the Phage, so that when it
Yo.
resolves, it actually kills them.
I was thinking about doing that with Locust God, just bouncing it to his hand. But that's mean.
Like I said, rude.
It is rude. Something the bad boy of EDH would do.
Rude
Well-
magic. More like yummy magic. More like best magic.
Tragic
3, 4,
magic.
5. Good. Okay.
Oh yeah, all the packs are really good when Platinum Angel is out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Dark Petition. Search your library for a card and put that card into your hand, then shuffle your library. And then, if there are 2 or more instants and or sorceries. 1, 2, 3. Yes, so I get 3 mana. Oh, I do 5. I guess for the 3 mana, Whisper Silk Cloak. I'll do my search now. Wait. Yep, do my search now. And also, yeah, I'm gonna do my search, and then I have to shuffle. And then I have to,
This song gives me so much anxiety.
oh boy.
I just start feeling so much anxiety instantly. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get killed.
Death.
Yep.
Search first.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. That is not the right.
Oh yeah.
That sure was.
That song gave me so much anxiety as a child. Playing that level. Not knowing how to jump up those platforms.
Okay. Well, I guess I know which one it is.
You're shuffling a stray card.
There's a card, yeah, hiding back there still.
There goes
Oh yeah.
There it is.
Many a heartbeats were had at that.
That was the drowning sound from Sonic?
Yeah.
Sonic 2?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
And then
Sonic 2 is... I mean, Sonic...
I think that's the ubiquitous Sonic
Yeah.
drowning, except for like in modern and
Like the adventures and shit. But yeah, the old side-scrolling ones.
then
I really love the first 2 Sonics. I played them a lot.
I like Sonic and
cards are
Knuckles.
sand.
still have my Game Gear with Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic 2 and my
Genesis.
Genesis, and I do have my Game Gear with Sonic.
After I
2.
shuffle, I'm going to exile 3 cards and then whatever. So I guess
Since I cut you.
one more shuffle.
One more shuffle.
It sounds like Mega Man X.
Cut. Boom. Done.
Careful their hands.
Yes, that was it. That was my blessing.
And I pass.
Draw 2. Oh, brother.
Hey, brother.
Either brother. Play a swamp, brother. Oh, brother.
Either, brother.
Alex, do you have any creatures in your graveyard? Yeah.
Thrall Wizard, Grave Titan.
Uh-huh. You don't say. It's always in the Grave Titan, huh? Exile both of those boys.
Ah, okay.
So I get myself 2 saps. Ugh, my senator. This should be a sap row.
Nope, that's close.
Kinda.
I mean, not really at all, but
That's
whatever.
That's a pretty boy. Or girl. Or whatever. Boom. And let's top. And I'll pass.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Untap. Wait. Did you play anything?
I made 2 sapperlings.
Okay. Draw 2. Oh wait, gotta pay 1 for my Mystic Grimoire. May as well use the colorless mana. Draw 2. I like the idea of whacking somebody. But unfortunately, all my attacking is on the ground. So let's cast Kefnet the Mindful.
Oh, mindful boy.
And then
What does?
it has flying and indestructible. It can't attack or block unless I have 7 or more cards in my hand. I can pay 4 to draw a card, and then I may return a land to my hand. And I will play a land for my turn and cast Dampening Sphere. If a land is tapped for 2 or more mana, it produces only 1 colorless instead of any other type or amount. And then each spell a player casts costs 1 more to cast for each other spell that player has cast this turn. Alright, I'll pass the turn.
Polluted Delta?
Anti-storm.
Anti-storm. You have the storm. I got the anti-storm.
What would the opposite of a storm be?
An anti-storm.
A rock.
A rock?
Just a plain rock.
That's true. Electricity's weak against rock types.
No, that's actually not true. That's a huge misconception.
Not
Ground is resistant to... ground is immune to electric types. Electric is weak to ground. Electric isn't weak to rock. Rock isn't weak to electric. They both take neutral damage.
Wait, rock and ground are different?
Rock and ground are different.
That's
Yes.
stupid. Pokemon.
It's fucked because like even all the way back in the original Pokemon, Geodude and Onix were both rock ground types. So it's like hard to know. They take 4 times damage from water and grass respectively. I miss Pokemon. I can't like I'm like fucking 29. I'm just too impatient to play a Pokemon game these days.
That's silly.
Didn't you not like the newest season? Newest generation?
Well, I held off from playing it for a long time, and I'm actually playing through it right now. I'm just taking ages to grind through just the basic story, which usually takes me like 2 days. Because I just like fall asleep. I fall asleep playing it. Like the real game to me is battling with well-trained Pokemon against your friends.
Even with the Pokemon, you're competitive.
Yeah, I'm a competitive Pokemoner. I used to go to like regional tournaments and stuff.
I just like walking around with my Wartortle, just showing him the world, carrying him on my back, meeting other Pokemon people.
I'm gonna
Just have my little Pokephone calling people.
Ringing, ring.
Yeah, my character had a little girlfriend. It was pretty cool.
Hey Dale, how's your day?
He also had a boyfriend. It was pretty cool.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I do in the
Hey,
video
Dale.
games. I don't have my
How's your
characters.
I'm gonna play
Have my character
Return to
experience at all.
Dust.
no.
So someone's gonna take 4.
Mystic Remora trigger.
No. Dale's taking 4. So it's targeting the dampening sphere and your chromatic lantern. They are removed from the game.
All right, Matt. You gonna be like that? Thought we were cool, bud.
Gotta get the game moving.
We gotta get the game moving by getting rid of my ramp. That gets the game moving. The moving. I think it slows. I think you're a fiend. You're a rapscallion.
That's a mighty fine truth there.
Well, I didn't like that.
Huh. Like what?
You hurt me.
You're right. Okay, move to attack. Bruse Tarl is going to be targeting Vial Smasher for double strike lifelink. Uh-oh. You have
I have 2 blockers, 2 1/1s.
2 1/1s.
Mm-hmm.
But they are green, are they not?
Oh, they are green. They are green.
Good, good. Dale, I'm going to swing at you.
For how much damage?
It's 16.
Cool.
You discard a card. And I untap lands.
Oh yeah, Bruse Tarl needs to attack, right? Because he didn't enter on this turn.
Oh, sorry, he does need to attack. He could probably also swing it just to make it easy. Yeah, Alex. 3.
Come at me. Kami is a
Yes, it has to be the attack. I'm also going to unequip Sunforger. Red or white insert card. CMC4. Oh no, I'm gonna wait. Let's wait. Pass.
Don't you have to pay 2 to activate that ability?
Yes.
Okay. But you don't have to like deal combat damage. You just have to. You just activate it anytime.
Yeah, it's just pay red, white, unattach.
And then you just go searching for any instant or sorcery CMC 4 or less and cast it
Yeah,
without paying its mana cost.
correct.
Broken.
Yes. Just for convenience sake, I'm not gonna have him mark for the Bruse because he's taken Vial Smasher damage and.
Decree of Pain. Destroy all creatures.
Mystic Remora trigger. Also, how many cards were in your hand at the beginning of your turn?
5,
Okay.
6,
Never mind then.
7.
If you pay, okay, you have no mana to pay for the Mystic Remora, just draw. And then all creatures are destroyed.
See.
So you draw 1 from me.
I have a response.
Response.
It's only going to affect me, I believe. Right. Unequipping. It's destroy. Is it destroy?
Destroy. Yes. Destroy all creatures. They cannot be regenerated. Draw a card for each creature destroyed this way.
You got 2 from me.
In the interest of time, Boros Charm, making all my permanents indestructible till end of turn.
Damn, that's sweet. And then you'll get the Kami of Crescent. Actually, Kami of Crescent Moon will go to. Does it say destroyed this way?
Destroy all creatures. They can't be regenerated. Draw a card for each creature destroyed this way.
Okay, yeah. So you will draw the card for the Kami, even though I'm putting them in my command zone.
That's all.
Ooh.
Are you going downstairs, Matt?
No, I work call.
Gotcha.
Do you need something for Tuesday?
A beer. And if you want cash for beers, I'll throw some dollars at you. Well, yeah, I mean, but whose ever's beers these
No.
are.
There's Maui Brewing or Kona Brewing Co. beers in there
Yeah.
that you can have.
There's tons
Oh,
of beer.
thank you.
Don't worry about it. I get super cheap from work.
I brought the Kona Brewing.
Did you draw 2 for your turn?
Yeah, I drew 2.
Good, thank you.
Wait. Did I need to draw 2? Because Kami's dead.
Oh wait, no, he's dead.
Yep.
I'm mistaken. Oh wait, good point. Actually, I'm sorry, Claude, but Dampening Sphere was exiled before then.
Yeah, I specifically made sure. Made sure that thing was toast.
Yeah. Although I'm very sad that he did that because I want to clog up the board state as usual.
I'm gonna play.
Thanks, Mr. Plorg.
Yeah, why not? Matt's gonna kill me, so I'm not gonna let him win. I'm gonna play Vraska, Golgari Queen. Comes in with 4 counters on it. I'm going to -3 her to destroy your Sword of Feast and Famine. It says destroy target non-land permanent with CMC 3 or less.
Mystic Remora trigger.
You get to draw.
This is a sweet beat. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Do I retaliate? I will. But not now.
Cool. So I'll put Water Grave tapped. Actually, no, I'll put it in untapped and pay 2. And, well, and do you have any creatures in your graveyard, guys?
Negative.
Niet.
What? 9. As in 0.
I'll pay 1 on top.
What's Vraska's plus ability?
I sacrifice a permanent, and then if I do, I gain a life and draw a card. Yeah, it's a weird one. Well, that was it. I pass. I'm dead.
What's your life total?
12.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I gotta pay 2 for my Mystic Remora. It's been doing me good this game. Draw a card. Oh, that's a nice card. Let's... 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit. Oh shit, I don't want to play land yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, no, I can totally play land right now. I think I should just keep things simple. Wish I had 1 more mana. Well, I don't. So I'll just equip this Imperial Plate over to Kefnet the Mindful, who is flying, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 5 is 13. That's my lucky number. Dale, you're dead.
Damn.
And then I'm going to cast a Worn Power Stone.
Good game. Good game. Good fucking game.
And I'll pass the turn. Terrifying.
Paxton.
Yes.
Is Imperial Plate is plus or plus something plus 0 or plus X plus X?
+1/+1 for each card in my hand.
Plus 1 for each card.
I've had this Imperial Plate ever since I cracked it in a Mirrodin booster pack. Or it might have actually been in one of the theme decks. Remember those they sold decks that were like they each had 2 rares in them?
At the end of your turn, I'm going to play Aurelius Fury for 3.
Trigger.
I'm not going to pay for the Mystic Remora. So this is a 5 on the stack because of X. Player 4 takes 5. But you take 3
I take 3.
directly to the face. So. Kami's not out.
Nope.
Aleshnorn.
Yikes.
So there's 7 damage on the stack. Do I do it like this? Hold on.
Ah!
Let's do it this way. So, fuck, I have to do it that way. I really want this to hit Paxton, but it can't work that way.
Well, if you kill Alex, then
Yeah, but all right, let's just do it. I already paid for the ancient tomb. Aleshnorn.
roll.
Come on, dice. Player 3, reroll. Player 2. Yes! Paxton takes the 7. So, Eros becomes a creature.
Oh no.
Move to combat. Bruse Tarl, double strike, lifelink on Eros. I have to attack with Bruse Tarl. And so this 4 is to Alex. So it's 18 plus the 3 at you. So 21 damage.
What do I do? That was a creature?
It is now a creature, yes.
I don't.
Actually, fuck it. Who needs blockers? One more. I think you would be dead if I hadn't got or if sword was still here. So pass.
Okay, I don't think I want to pay for the Mystic Reward trigger.
Oh yeah, sorry. You get the one more. One of the fairies doesn't have haste.
Come on, deck, give me something good here.
Paxton. You're up a life. I screwed up with the non-hasty fairy. I got you hasty.
It's a pretty good card.
Oh, so it's got-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh yeah, that is true.
This
Shit.
belongs to Dale, I believe.
It does.
9. I haven't made a land drop. 10. You wanted a blocker, huh? Go to combat. Attack. 4, 5, 6, 7. 13.
It's not your commander.
It's not my commander. Okay.
I mean, I could. It doesn't have trample.
It doesn't have trample.
I can block with my single fairy.
And if that's what you choose to do, your fairy will be obliterated.
I hope so.
Okay, well, do it.
Yeah.
All right. Get rid of it.
Okay. It's gone.
Okay, I'm going to tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and cast Omniscience.
Sweet.
And then I do have a legendary creature, so I'm going to cast Karn's Temporal Sundering. I take another turn, and I get to bounce one thing.
Oh, the Imprisoned in the Moon. My stuff had Menace, so you wouldn't be able to block.
I'm gonna bounce the Elshnorn back to your hand. Now I have another turn and an Omniscience out. Let's cast Font of Mythos to try and draw some cards.
That is right. Alex wouldn't be dead because of Angel being back out. Because that was under. Where's the Imprisoned in the Moon?
It's right here on Dale's board. Nuts.
I forgot that was what was under that.
That's fine. Whatever.
Damn.
Huh.
Whoa. This game would have been different.
Yeah,
Punt count.
Well, I guess I have to keep playing, right? The show must roll on. So I cast a Font of Mythos, and I think that's... Oh, wait, no, I'll cast Engulf the Shore. Return to their owner's hands all creatures with toughness less than or equal to the number of islands I control, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So
Less than or equal to?
less than or equal to 7.
Return to hand.
Return to hand. Then I will recast Kefnet and go to my second turn. Untap, draw 3 cards. Play 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cards in my hand. I'm going to equip the Imperial Plate over to Kefnet and whap you in the face for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah, what was the that top card in graveyard? In your graveyard? He bounced a Leshnorn.
Yeah, I bounced Alashorn. I have Mystic Grimoire, Karn's Temporal Sundering. Oh, Karn's Temporal Sundering should be exiled, and Engulf the Shore in my graveyard.
And Engulf the Shore did. Can you read it again?
Engulf the Shore returns to their owner's hands all creatures with toughness less than or equal to the number of islands I control. Okay, let's just go for broke. I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to activate Kefnet's ability.
Kefnet was what at the time of you playing Engulf the Shore? Because Imperial Plate was not equipped to it?
Well, see, what happened was it got bounced to my hand with Engulf the Shore, and then I just recast it with Omniscience. And then I equipped it this turn for 2. The Worn Power Stone.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to pay 4 to activate Kefnet's ability, which will allow me to draw a card. And then I guess I should just do that again, because my spells are free. Cool. A Howling Mine, and a Black Vice, and a Felwar Stone, I guess. Doesn't really do much. And I'll pass the turn.
He recast it on the first turn, not on the second turn.
Yeah, I recast it again on the first turn.
So it went to second turn, and it didn't need haste.
It didn't need haste, exactly. I drew into exactly 7 cards, and then equipped over and attacked. That was the very first thing I did. Because order of operations with this kind of card is very important.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm all done taking extra turns and nonsense. So there is a Black Vice trigger and a Ebony Onitsuki trigger waiting for you.
Well, Bitter Blossom. And so I have to take the 4 for the cards in hand. And Black Vice is in excess of 4? 3?
Yeah, all cards in excess of 4.
So I take 5. And draw.
And then you draw from Font of Mythos and Howling Mine an extra 3.
An extra 3, so
Right.
4 total.
4 total. There's 2 extra turn effects in this deck.
Interesting. Shadow Blood Ridge.
There are, I think, like five mana, take an extra turn spells. And I think actually Kami would become really powerful with that. But it's a bit long-winded and not suitable for these kind of games.
No blockers.
None.
But
Kefnet is indestructible, I should mention.
yes, but no hexproof or
No
anything
hexproof
like
or
that.
anything, yeah.
And you've got stuff in hand, and you've got Felwar Stone.
I've got Felwar Star and Omniscience.
Yep.
So quiet in here.
This has become a duel
Oh.
of subtle gesture. Like two fencers.
Or two Vencers.
Or two fencers.
Can't say I'm not disappointed with that mistake.
Yikes.
See, like, Phage was gonna come out.
I mean, that's a pretty tricky one. I mean, it's something
gonna-
to forget.
Utter end your Omniscience.
Oof.
Exiling it. And
How mu-
forcing your hand.
How much mana do you have untapped?
4.
I'm gonna go.
Art Deco.
Actually, is that what I'm going to do? Hold on.
I like this Art Deco design. On that side only.
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm going to equip Sunforger before playing the Utter End, and then play Utter End.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go for the thing I was always gonna do, which is a cryptic command. And I will try and... Gosh, I'm not gonna do what you think I'm gonna do. I'm going to bounce the fairy to your hand and draw a card. Omniscience gets exiled. And I think you lose 3 life as casting Utter End. Is that correct? Or no, I'm thinking of
Other one.
Anguish of
Yes.
Making. Yeah. Okay. You've caught me tapped out with just a Farewell Stone.
Cards in hand?
Currently 6.
Let's do this. Let's Swords to Plowshares your dude.
I gain 11 life.
Other one.
How was I at 6?
You're welcome.
Forgot all that damage I took earlier. Skr. Scary. Well, now I have no creatures. You got rid of all my creatures, dude.
I exiled Omniscience. Yeah. So past turn, I have to discard down.
I get to draw a lot of cards. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, he didn't.
Ooh.
He did
Ooh.
not counter it.
Ooh. I did not counter it, although I did cast the cryptic command for free. Because that's how you cast cryptic commands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kami of the Crescent Moon. Equipped with an Imperial Plate. And I did draw my one extra take a turn effect, which I'm going to try and use to whack you with my Kami. It's a time warp. Untap everything. Kami loses summoning sickness. And I get to draw lots of cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. A Jace is cool. Shoot, I don't want to play that land. First, let's attack you. For 1 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 damage, Commander, coming at you. Wait. Yeah, 12.
And this is your second turn?
This is on my second turn.
Well, I can't do anything about it. Sweet. Player 2 to me.
And then, how many cards are in your hand?
7.
I'm going to play a land. For 3, I'll cast Jace. Balerion. Plus to 5. Let's each draw a card. I'm going to cast Capsize. Oop. And I'm going to bounce it back on your Bitter Blossom. And
you're paying the buyback?
I'm paying the buyback, yeah. And then I'll slap down a Mox Diamond, discarding a Snow-Covered Island. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards in my hand. I'll discard 2. A Mind Stone and a Sapphire Medallion. Go ahead.
So I take 5. We do
4 from the Natsuki.
Yes.
And draw 4. Oh, sorry. Draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards.
5 cards total, or in addition?
Total.
So it's 4 additional to my
Yeah,
1.
4 additional. It's taking my brain a minute to crunch the numbers. I think you got the Black Vice damage.
I did. I did that first.
Funny thing, Black Vice is one of the first cards that was ever errated. It used to target all opponents. Now it can target an opponent when it comes into play. If you have Hexproof, you can't be targeted by Black Vice. It only targets one single opponent. There's a version of there is a version of Black Vice called Iron Maiden, which is 3 mana and it hits all opponents, and that's in this deck too. And including the Ebony Onitsuki, that's actually all my win conditions, and Imperial Plate. That's all of them. No, I don't play Nation. It's a great consideration. It fits right in. I just don't own a copy. I really like Stormtide Leviathan because it's a beater. I mean, it's a little bit easier to get rid of than an enchantment, but it shuts down attacking pretty good there too. Well, I think it's only opponent's creatures get -X, -0 from Nation, I'm assuming. Oh, Consecrated Sphinx would be great. That's a little bit too powerful for our little group here. I don't think I've ever seen anyone cast a Consecrated Sphinx or like even like a Seedborn Muse in our group. Although we do cast Praetors.
We gotta end this, so I'm just gonna try and make this funny.
What's up? What you got?
Zealotous Conscripts.
Nah. I forbid it. And I'll buy it back. Discarding Teleria West and Mouth of Rodham. Counter target spell.
This is not going to be good. I think I'm just dead.
Yeah. Yeah, whose fun is forbidden. We will not have fun. We will have death.
I will not.
Yeah, that's a forbidden.
Finish him!
I mean, Johnny's not here, but I'll drink.
Oh no, I think I'm just dead. It's the only thing. Yeah.
Well, GG's.
Yeah.
Thanks for the game.
Yeah, Alex still would have won if we had played that actually correctly, or still been in the game at least.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, that's.
It was good.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Very good. Put that beer down.
Why?
Why what?
Put the beer down?
Just to shake hands.
Oh.
Sweet.
I
Well,
thought you were telling me what to do.
I tell Noah what to do. Except play Magic with me.
Forsaken Heart with 1,000-point bet.
This reminds me of my home country.